66 million years ago, Earth was not the world we think we know. Something moved through the forests and plains of the Late Cretaceous, but we cannot be certain whether it ruled that world or was already doomed alongside it. Through the midst of an ancient planet, a colossal silhouette advanced in silence, as if it understood something we still do not. Was Triceratops more than a survivor, a final conscious witness to the end of an entire era? The land it walked was warm, humid, and alive. Vast floodplains stretched across what is now North America, broken by rivers and dense vegetation. Life was abundant, yet fragile. Every ecosystem balanced on forces unseen, and extinction was never far away. Triceratops existed not at the height of the dinosaur age, but at its closing chapter. It did not inherit a stable world. It inherited one already trembling beneath the weight of change. Triceratops was massive, reaching nearly 9 meters in length and weighing up to 12 tons. But its most striking feature was its head. Measuring over 2 meters long, it was the largest skull ever carried by a land animal. This skull was not decoration. Biomechanical studies reveal that its horns could withstand immense stress, capable of delivering lethal force in direct frontal combat. The frill, once thought fragile, was reinforced with dense bone and powerful muscle attachments. Scars preserved in fossilized bone suggest repeated violent encounters. Many individuals survived injuries that should have been fatal. Triceratops was not built to flee. It was built to endure. Despite its fearsome appearance, Triceratops fed exclusively on plants. Its sharp beak sliced through tough vegetation, while rows of teeth worked together as a living, grinding machine. Few people realize that Triceratops possessed dental batteries, continuously replacing worn teeth throughout its life. This adaptation allowed it to process some of the hardest plant material available in its environment. As it fed, it altered the landscape. Forest edges were cleared. New growth emerged. Triceratops did not simply consume its world. It actively reshaped it. Triceratops lived among other colossal dinosaurs. Herds of Edmontosaurus moved across the plains, while the armored Ankylosaurus patrolled low vegetation like a living tank. Nearby, Pachycephalosaurus engaged in ritualized headbutting contests, using its thick skull dome to establish dominance. Each species filled a different ecological role, creating a complex and dynamic world. Yet even among giants, Triceratops stood apart. Its combination of size, armor, and weaponry placed it in a category of its own. Only one predator routinely challenged adult Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus rex. Their coexistence shaped one of the most intense predator-prey relationships in Earth's history. Fossil evidence reveals heel-bite marks on Triceratops' frills and horns, but the story goes further. Some Tyrannosaurus skeletons bear puncture wounds consistent with horn strikes. This was not a one-sided hunt. It was a dangerous confrontation where either animal could die. Juvenile Triceratops were far more vulnerable. Smaller predators, including large dromaeosaurs, targeted the young and injured. These hunters relied on speed, coordination, and patience rather than brute force. A single mistake by a calf could be fatal. Evidence suggests adults formed protective groupings, surrounding juveniles with outward-facing horns. Survival depended on unity. For decades, scientists believed Triceratops stood alone as a final ceratopsian. New discoveries changed that view. It shared its era with close relatives such as Torosaurus, Nidoceratops, and Leptoceratops. Some researchers now believe Torosaurus may not be a separate species at all, but an extremely mature Triceratops. If true, it means we may have misunderstood Triceratops for over a century. Its true identity is still debated. Though its brain was relatively small, Triceratops was not unintelligent. Its optic nerve suggests strong vision, possibly including color recognition. The frill may have functioned as a visual signal, used in display behaviors, mate selection, or dominance contests. Subtle shifts in posture and movement could communicate intent. It was not merely reacting to its world. It was interacting with it. The asteroid impact did not erase life instantly. Firestorms raged across continents. Ash darkened the skies. Temperatures dropped rapidly. Triceratops lived through the beginning of this collapse. Plants vanished. Food chains disintegrated. The world became hostile even to the strongest. Extinction did not come from weakness, but from speed. Change moved faster than evolution could respond. Triceratops was among the final non-avian dinosaurs to walk the earth. It did not fade quietly into history. It stood at the edge of oblivion. Its bones tell a story of resistance, survival, and struggle against impossible odds. A creature designed to fight anything, except planetary catastrophe. If Triceratops could face the greatest predator to ever live, what chance did it have against the end of the world itself?